Queen. I had to put something together really quick before I went to work, and this is what I came up with. I want you to go ahead and check this out. Queens. So I greased my pan with some plant-based margarine or butter, whatever you want to call it, but it was plant-based. And the brand was Country Crock, and the type was olive oil. So it was Country Crock, plant-based olive oil, margarine slash butter, whatever you want to call it. Now, I let that get, nice the way it needed to be. And then I added my mushrooms and my green peppers that I had cut up right here into the pan. And then I went on and added me a little bit of olive oil on top of my mushrooms and my green peppers. Yes, I did, because this is going to help with the flavor. This is going, especially that margarine, that's going to really help with the flavor right there. It's going to help. It really is. And then I added my seasonings, and in no particular order. I will tell you because this is a voiceover. I did paprika. I had cilantro leaves. I had garlic powder, onion powder, and cayenne pepper. Those are all the seasonings that I used on this right here. Now I'm letting you know that those flavors really brings this dish to life. The flavors, just totally delicious, excuse me. And adding that soy sauce on top of it, whoa, Queen, I'm telling you, girl, you're going to be smiling. You're going to be smiling when you taste this right here, because you already know. Super delicious. That's what it is. Super delicious. And don't come for me. And nutritious. But it is, it is. It's so good. I thoroughly enjoyed this recipe right here. I really did. And I might have did a little bit too much stirring, but I wanted to make sure that it really got together and that, it all heated up well and those flavors really came out the way that I needed them to come out. So I might have stirred just a little too much, but that's okay. That's okay. We do things how we do them, over here, and you do things how you do them over there. And this is how I decided to do what I wanted to do before I headed to work, because I didn't have much time, but I still had to eat something. You know what I mean? So, honey, let me tell you about this here. I will let you know. I will let you know. I will let you know. I don't know why I was still staring, but I was still staring. I do believe that, okay, that's what I thought. I was trying to see if I wanted to go ahead and get the shrimp in yet, but I didn't think that they were quite ready to go into the mix. So once I figured out that they were ready, the way that I wanted them to be ready, I went on and I added my shrimp into the green peppers and mushrooms and the seasonings. And so I mixed all that together, as well as the soy sauce that was already in there too. And I mixed it all together to bring that together. So yes, I have walked away to check on my noodles, because I took out a pack of oodles and noodles, okay? And I prepared them already in the microwave. So they're already done. I've already fixed the noodles. And so I'm just waiting to get the noodles to put them into the pan, which I'm doing now. And I'm mixing up the noodles into all of this. I'm going to mix this up really well, and make sure it's all mixed together really well, because this is going to make such a delicious lunch, you know, for you, or a delicious snack if you want it to be a little snack for you. But it is really delicious, and you made it at your house. You know everything that's in it, and you don't have to worry about anything being in here that you don't want, because you made it, and it's good and it's healthy. You see? Yeah, so here we go. And let me just add this. This is way better than using that daggone noodle packet of seasoning, which is just a bunch of salt or sodium. They both the same thing. So salt, sodium, however you say it. But it's just a pack of that. When you can have something healthy in your noodles, and you know what's going into it because you put it in there, instead of that salt packet. Something that's healthy, something that's going to nourish your body, something that's not going to have you having a headache, a terrible headache, or a migraine after you eat it. And using the low sodium soy sauce is actually the better choice when you make this, because if you use the regular soy sauce, it's higher in salt, sodium, however you want to say it. They are the same. Now, if you do use the regular soy sauce, I think it's still a better choice than using that packet. And I'm not going to say that I don't eat it with the salt packet sometimes, from time to time still, but it's a very rare occasion. And let me ask you this. Would you rather eat this dish right here over the plain noodles with the salt packet, right? This look way better, doesn't it? And let me tell you something else. It tastes way better, and it's healthier. So, yes, it was that good. You should try it. Queens, I want to thank y'all for coming and watching. I want to let you all know that I appreciate all of you. And if you would, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you to my new queens that's come over here and watching my journey. I appreciate each and every one of you, new and old.